Hi guys, and welcome to another video. I have got a spare, let's say 10 minutes, because you know I'm probably going to talk for that long. Alright, so let's start with works in progress. The last time I had a video, actually it wasn't the last time, it was a couple of videos ago, I showed you a blue knitted hat that I was making. Well, yeah, it's still a work in progress, and I have not done one stitch on it. I have just been flat out, but I do have a couple of weeks off. Oh, I'm really out of breath. I've been running around the house like a crazy woman today. I've just got back from doing the groceries and put them away and I need to calm myself. So I thought I would do a video and hopefully that calms me down. So, yeah, absolutely no progress. But I hope you have progress in the next couple, or actually the week coming. I hope to do some progress. And that is the pattern. I'll put the links for everything I show in the description anyway, so don't worry if you didn't see it. It is in the description box. So that's the work in progress, and yeah, hopefully in the next week I get to make some progress on that. I have, I've got a road trip coming up, and the drive to the place that we're going to is around about 3 hours. So that's 6 hours car time, you know, there and back. And if we do any driving in between, I like to have a project in the car. Now, I get really bad car sick if I crochet in the car, but if I make a granny stitch, so something that is like a granny square in the car, I don't have to look at what I'm doing. Maybe when I'm joining, and maybe just to check where the corners are, make sure they're in the right spot. But in the straight bit, I don't have to look down, which is awesome. Which means I can crochet in the car, because I'm looking, I'm always sitting in the front, and I'm always looking out the front window, so I don't get the motion sickness. But if I look down too many times, or, you know, if I have to read a text or something on my phone in the car, oh, yeah, it's not good. So this will be my car project. And this is just, it will need to be blocked, but this is just a granny stitch shawl. And if you've made my rainbow granny, what's it called? Rainbow granny shawl? Rainbow shawl? Something or other. It's the one that's all in the rainbow colours with a really gorgeous edging. That's just this pattern. And as you can see, it's not very big. I started it off the other day so that I can memorise the pattern. I've just pulled stitches out there. So I can memorise the pattern, and so when I'm in the car I don't have to think about it. I'll just put that back in. And this is the yarn I'm using, and this doesn't show up as well as what it is in real life. The blues, so the blue here is like quite a bright blue. I don't know if it's showing up very bright on my camera. And the greens are like a grass green, and the pinks are not a hot pink, that one there, but like a magenta, like a bright, they're bright colours, but they're also mixed with dark greens, dark pinks, like the dark pink is almost black, so it does tend to come up quite dark. Well, that looks a bit better. Yeah, see how the blue is really bright? There's a really bright light coming in the window, like the sun's out there, so it may look a bit weird. Anyway, so that is the yarn I'm using. This is Touch Yarns, like touch as in one of your senses, Touch Yarns. It is a New Zealand company. I got it about a year ago. Off the top of my head, it is merino, possum, and nylon. But don't think like cranky, crazy American possums. Think cute, cuddly Aussie possums that were introduced to New Zealand, and they become a pest, and they actually, don't quote me, but I think they eat the native bird eggs. So, yeah, they're a bit of a problem here. In New Zealand. So, yeah, they have to get rid of them, but they use their fur to make various products, like, apart from wool, they use them for garments and things like that, so. Like the fur. I'm so hypo. Why am I hypo? Oh, I had a fizzy drink. I thought I was buying apple juice, like just plain, flat apple juice. But when I actually was on the way home, and when I opened it, it was fizzy. So I don't have fizzy drink. Because I don't need it. I'm already crazy without the sugar. Okay, so that's a work in progress. I've got 2 more. And these are knitted ones. But I wanted to show you this one because it's for my mum. And I think by the next time I do a video, I would finish it and I would give it back to her. And I may not be able to get it back to show you. So the next work in progress I have is I think it's a shawl, but personally I would wear it as a scarf, but you could wear it as a shawl as well. And this is a paid for pattern on Ravelry, and it's by Martina Behm, I think it's pronounced. It's B-E-H-M, and it's a paid for pattern. I think I might have already just said that. But I will show you the front because it doesn't have any instructions. So that's the pattern. And it's got some yarn overs, some knit 2-togethers, and knit stitch. Oh, and purl, but you don't purl for very much. So I would say it's a beginner pattern. I picked it up. It took me about 20 rows to pick it up. The first 20 were an absolute disaster, but after I kind of got the thing in my head, it takes me a long time to get things in my head and for it to stick. But after I got that much, yeah, it was alright. So that is what the edging looks like. It's very pretty. But of course, you know, go and check out the pattern on Ravelry. There's lots of gorgeous photos. So I'm using Red Heart Boutique Unforgettable. I'm not used to filming on my tablet. So if I look completely unco with showing you things, that's because I am. So this is Petunia. Gosh. A shocking job here. Would have been easy to film on my camera. So it's gorgeous pinksy purples. So you just want to, you don't care about that part, you just want to see what I've done, don't you? So at the moment it's that wide, which I'm sure it will stretch out a lot more when it's blocked. And there are my I don't know what you call that. Do you call it eyelets? I have no idea. If you're a knitter, can you tell me below? And I have 2 mistakes in it, and I know exactly where they are, but when you're wearing it, you won't notice it. That's what I'm telling myself. But it's gorgeous. Anyway, it's for Mum, and I really hope she likes it. If she doesn't, I'll take it. It will not go to waste. And my next work in progress is... This is called the Sideways Vest, and I'm pretty sure it's not on Ravelry. I have not found it on Ravelry. If it is, I will put a link in the description box, but I will put the link to the pattern. And yeah, I don't have it printed out, so I can't actually show you what it looks like, but this is how much I have so far. And I can't stretch it out. Oh, maybe I can. You won't be able to see the whole thing. So that white bit there is where the armhole is going to be, and you've got to pick up stitches or something or other and knit them. Makes no sense to me, but I'm sure I will get it. So yeah, I'm really enjoying knitting, but don't worry, I'm not giving up crochet because that's my first love. But I am enjoying knitting, and it's just something different for me. My whole life is crochet, 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 which I do enjoy, but it is nice to have something a little different. So they are my works in progress. Oh, I have finished items too, but they're not here where I'm sitting. So I do have one finished object, and I don't think I have shown this. And I don't have a pattern, but I can tell you what I did, and it's so cute. Some people may know this about me, but a lot of people won't know. I have a dentist phobia, and yeah, let's just say I don't like the dentist. Let's just go with that. And I take medication. They actually have prescribed me some anti-anxiety medication for when I'm at the dentist. But I still need something in my hands because I tend to do that and like go like that. Because I have long nails, doing that to yourself really, really hurts. Oh, really long, dirty nails. So I made this so that when I'm sitting there and I just want to do that, I can do that to the poor thing and I don't get hurt. And she just bounces back into shape. So yeah, I take this to the dentist and squash her. But she helps. She helps me get through it. So it was one of the first things I did. And like the first appointment I had at the dentist, I didn't have it. And I got home, I was making it. And then when I got home, I did some more knitting on it. But the medication that I take, it kind of makes you really, what it does, makes you dizzy. It makes you really unbalanced, like really badly. It does the job for when I'm at the dentist, but the side effects are really yuck. But I don't care because it works for the thing I need it for. So you can see that the coloured section is quite neat. I would say that was quite neat stitching. But have a look at here. That is when I knitted after I went to the dentist and I was still affected by the medication. And the medication affects me for 2 whole days. And when I'd finished sewing it all together, I looked back and went, what's that? I don't know what I did there. It's just all over the shop. And I couldn't stop laughing because I realised it was when I was on the medication. So all I did was I cast on 20. This is just 8-ply acrylic. I think it was 20. I'm pretty sure it was cast on 20. Knit a strip. Change colours when you want to. You basically start with the cream, knit the coloured, knit the blue twice as big as you want the legs. Then knit so that's that side. And then so it's twice as big so it comes up that side. Knit the coloured again and then knit the cream again. It's just one big strip. You fold it in half, sew it up. This was, these funny arms were knit 4 stitches, cast on 4 stitches and knit them. I think I might have actually... No, I've knit and then purled. What's that? Is that stocking stitch? Yeah, I've knit and purled because it's all knitted on one side. I really know what I'm talking about when it comes to knitting, don't I? Yeah, and that was cast on 4 and then knit purl the rows, change colour for the hand, and then just fold it in half and sew it up. It's really dodgy, but I wanted it really quick because I had 2 appointments within a week and I needed that sucker done. So that's her. She doesn't have a name. Maybe I should call her Miss Squishy because she gets very squished. There's that hat. Yeah. So this hat basically cost me $1.50 to make. No idea. It's probably acrylic. I think it actually did have wool in it though. I think it was a blend. So it looks like there's lots of yarns held together, but it's not. It's just one big chunky yarn. So that would probably fit me. And hats don't look any good on me. But, yeah, we'll just... What was that? Someone just fell out of the hat. Yeah, hats look really terrible on me, but it's an adult size. Would you notice I had my hair done? Did I mention that before? Just got back from the hairdressers and I just wrecked it by putting a hat on. Anyway, so we've got 2 of those, oh actually, we've got 3 of those. And they're all the same size because they all took the same amount of yarn. And these are going to be for charity, no idea who. They will just get sent when I have someone to send them to. And in that yarn, again, this is on clearance. And this is it's like an orangey red, a mustard brown, or mustard yellow, and a light green, which is a random selection of colours. But again, that's how it came on the ball, just all 3 strands mixed together. I'd say it was like a chunky weight yarn, or a 12 ply or a 14 ply. It was really thick. So there's 2 of those. There's another one. And they're both adult sizes as well. This one, again, was on clearance. I think it was $2 for the ball. And I think this was 1.5 balls. They were really small, and this was really thick. Again, it's just one yarn. It's not 2 held together. I'm pretty sure that was 2 or 1.5 because I think I got 2 hats out of it. I don't know where the other hat's gone. It's hiding. And this one was inspired by Margaret Olander from Sheepishly Sharing here on YouTube, and she has been making scrap hats. This will be a few weeks ago now. I saw, well, at least a month ago I saw the video. And she's just grabbing all her scrap yarns. And I did, I think 2 strands. Yeah, 2 strands of 8-ply, which is a DK yarn. And black was my main colour, as you can see. And then I just sort of used up what I had. And I think this is adult. Again, hats don't look any good on me. Oh, I look like the Justin Bieber fringe. That one doesn't look too bad, but I didn't make it. Whatever, fringe, whatever. Oh, there we go. Can't, yeah, whatever. Yeah, so another charity hat, adult size. Hat hair. Don't mind the hat hair. This one, I have a feeling I did this one for a video. But this one will go to charity. That's probably newborn, maybe a little bit bigger. And this one, I think, was also for a video. Might not have been. That is a teal blue, but it's showing up on my screen as like a proper blue. But this is really teal. So again, we'll go to charity. Some of them have loose ends, I just noticed that. Tut tut. That's it. That is all I've got. People with long hair, you will totally get what I'm about to say. It gets everywhere. You can't see that, but you can now. It gets everywhere. Which is on one of those hats. So yeah, wow, that's quite a lot of hats. Look at that. So it'll be awesome to give to charity. Like I said, I don't have it on planned. I just plan to make a bunch. Probably twice again, that many. And then just find somewhere to donate them. I think that's me finished. Yep, I think that's me. I really need to stop buying yarn, but I was very good. I bought 2. Normally my yarn purchases are in like lots of 10 or 20s, not 2. So I hope you're having a great week. Thank you for watching my video. Check out the other Castoff crew members. I will put all their links in the description box somewhere down there. Hope you're having a good day and a great week. And yeah, happy crochet. Bye.